So let's talk about what Danny has said after the Sunderland game, and he said how there's some limitations with the Wednesday team. With what happened last night, this is not going to go down, is it? Hello and welcome to the video. You could like, share and subscribe to the channel. I'd much appreciate it. Liking out the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when video go live. So last night's video wasn't one that I really wanted to make, in honest with you, because I'm just like, it is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. At the end of the day, the club still will be here and we'll still support the club. Manager come and go, whatever happens. But while he's here, let's enjoy Danny and what he's done so far. And like, it's one of the things where Danny's been left really frustrated with errors in games and just not being able to see games out in the way he wants them to. And it's one of the things where it puts us in a really bad position, but it also makes you go, is it an off-field situation? And he goes on to say this, we should be honest. I'm not lying. I'm not looking for excuses. We played well at West Brom and we came back. It was a corner for their winning goal. We played outstanding game against Coventry, who have 7 wins in 8. We dominated them. We go to Burnley, and until the 60th minute, they do what they did. Maybe we should speak about this. Maybe they're the limit for the squad at the moment, and we should not forget this. We played on our limit. Compare this game with the first game of the season against Sunderland, and you see a big difference. I think you mean Plymouth. I think you mean second game, but yeah. See, there's a big difference, but the team has its limits, and since I'm here 17 months now, we play sometimes over our limit with mentally, with attitude, and with a plan. A great mindset, but they're the reason why they lost. I can't remember this year where we had a bad game, a really bad game. I'd probably say the Watford game for me. Maybe I'm wrong, but I can't remember. We can go through all these games, and this is the hard for me because I see my players and what they're doing. They have invested and how they push. They go again and again, and they never go. I wish we had the momentum in games, and we had the good save to get the pen, and where we would score the first goal and in the important block to win games. And I think it's one of those things where you look at it and you go into it and you go, at least he's being honest how he sees everything and how it all go through. And it's one of those things where you look at it and you go that we needed to probably do a little bit more in the January window quicker. And the coach has said he wants to protect the chairman in summarising where the window left the squad, and hinted that the real perspective for the Owls operating financially compared to those fighting to be part of playoff continuing. He goes on to say, go through all the positions on where these teams were in the last 10 years, in which area we play in the last 5 or 6 years. We cannot expect it's either say the transfer window January. Some teams signed players in January with value to invest the whole season. There is no blaming anyone. As a club, we know where we are and what position we are coming. In this case, I protect the chairman. Yes, you can say what would happen if me and the chairman were better connected, but even then we did everything we could at the moment. It's not easy in January. I know a lot of numbers. Team salaries and investment and we're doing well for what we do. And he went on to say it's the same way in the league now. We're trying to play for Champions League or Europa position. It shows what we are. I'm not sure if we're easy or possible. We make step by step. We have identified we want to play, how we want to play. We want to play football. We want to entertain. But at some point in the future, if we want to step up, then we need to think about what we can do and what is possible and what is not possible. And again, it comes back down to this whole thing. He does have that thing where he's talking like a man who thinks he's going to be here in the summer to build, but I think he's also talking like a man who's building the groundwork for whatever happens in the summer. So whoever comes in, there's a structure ready to go. So hopefully it don't get ripped up. But at the same time, he's here right now, and we still don't know what can happen. There was again a couple of months ago, Southampton media was saying that they're fully in on their current manager giving him a full run in the Championship and letting him do what he can. So let's just see, because I think last night I like I said, I was annoyed with the story and stuff, but I made the video anyway. But at the same time, it is what it is. We go again. We as fans are not going to desert the club. We'll still be here at the time of whatever manager comes. If a manager goes, we thank them for what they've done and we move on to the next one. But at the same time, it's one of those ones where it is a difficult one. It's a difficult period we're going through in terms of how we're getting results, i.e. lack of, but we're playing good football and not getting the results, and that's the annoying bit. The annoying bit is we are actually playing some really good football and just not being able to finish it, and that's the frustration part of it all for me. I think I'd be more annoyed if we were playing crap. It didn't look like we were trying or giving a chance to get forward. So yeah, it's interesting. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll be interested to know.